Hey everybody, KC here. So, do you smell that in the air? I can definitely smell that in the air. That is the odor of people who are going to start saying things in this industry like, it's time to get back to fundamentals. This always happens when the economics get tough in the business. And right now we're looking at stagflation, recession, maybe a depression, markets that are volatile. Everybody's worried about the economy. The stock market is up and down. Oy. People are worried about tariffs. So this is a moment, I guarantee you, when you're going to start hearing retailers, sometimes talking to each other, sometimes talking from stages, they're going to say things like, it's time to get back to fundamentals. Well, I'm going to say what I always say in this situation, which is if you are not doing the fundamentals right already, well, maybe you ought to either retire or sell the business. Because if you haven't built a solid foundation of fundamentals, it's too late to get back to them. It just doesn't make sense. Listen, I understand people are going to pay attention to things like price and, infrastructure, that kind of stuff, right? I totally get that. But the thing about these moments is it's a time to differentiate yourself by being more aggressive, selling harder, promoting more, marketing more. This is a time where you can put some distance between yourself and the person who's paying attention to the fundamentals. I always go back to the metaphor that I love to use, which is I learned how to drive a race car. And one of the things I learned was when you're going into a curve, you want to hit it at exactly the right angle, and you want to hit it as the highest speed possible, because that's when you can shoot past the guy in the other car. That's what retailers have to do. Yes, we're going to face some curves. Everybody's going to face some curves, no matter what business they happen to be in. But if you differentiate yourself and you drive a little faster and you try to be a little bit more aggressive as opposed to just playing it safe, well, this can be your moment. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.